Hi guys, Trisha Curtis, CEO of Petroners and host of the Petroners podcast. If you're watching the market today, you are seeing a lot of volatility. Obviously, there's a massive market sell-off right now taking place within Dow Jones Industrials. We're seeing several hundred points off that has continued throughout the day. If you're looking at the 10-year yield and your 2-year, 5-year, and 10-year yields, you're noticing them going way, way up. That 10-year yield is nearing 4%. So we're seeing a perfect correlation with the 30-year mortgage rate, which is almost at back up to 7% right now. We're seeing natural gas get absolutely smashed. So we're at almost a 206 right now for Henry Hub. That means that we are pushing a critical threshold of below $2 an MCF. Oil prices are hanging in there about $76 a barrel, seeing a little bit of pressure on them. We're seeing some really, really unique things play out within the oil side. China has imported more crude oil from Russia in the past month than they have out through this entire war. We've seen China sort of trying to step into the dialogue to be the arbiter of peace between Russia and Ukraine. This seems a little bit pressed and pushed and forced, given that they had the dialogues between Blinken and their representative in Europe over the weekend did not go well on the back of the security conference, the global security conference. It didn't go too well. There were a lot of tensions there. So China's come in and said, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to be this arbiter of peace. At the same time, they came out with this 4,000-word essay from Xinhua News, which you can read, that really rips on the U.S. being a hegemonic superpower and how bad the U.S. is. So a lot of consternations there. And then you have the U.S. coming out, a lot of inklings coming out and saying, if China gets more involved in this war, what would that look like? So it's a little weird that you have China saying, hey, we're going to be the arbiter of peace, but we have the U.S. saying China might be getting more involved in the war. We're nearing at the 1-year anniversary of this war in Ukraine. There is no end in sight. So lots of pressing issues for volatility. The reason we're seeing yields go higher is because we finally have the market realizing that we have sticky inflation and the Fed is going to have to continue to raise rates, and that has really serious implications for the economy. Tons of stuff going on. Please listen to the latest podcast. It is part 1, State of Reality, reaction to Biden's State of the Union. It is fantastic. Look forward to talking to you soon, folks. Bye.